near Jersey. Over here. You're fine over there in Jersey. I heard something here in Philly. You are good over there, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Just making sure because Mother Nature don't like nobody except
All right.
us. So. What's up, y'all? And welcome to another edition of CoolCat-Mitch, the podcast with the coolest cat and the realest of the realest. I am the most entertaining Eagles content creator in the game. Your boy, Mr. Miss CoolCat, YouTube representing the birds, along with my guy, MK Mitch Cool.
All right. We got Eagles to talk about and LeBron. It's a Sixer. I still can't believe it.
Yep, well, yeah, it sounds like it's gonna rain today because I heard another thunder around
Yeah,
here.
it's raining here, but it was sunny when it rained.
Yeah,
So,
so it might be a sun shower around here. So, but yeah, Eagles fans, let me tell you the truth, okay? I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we're gonna wing it today on the show because the training camp is tomorrow. The players come in, they'll do their hype day, and then practice starts on Wednesday. So, to be honest, today is just a kickoff show. There's really nothing to talk about. So we'll answer questions, we'll wing it, we'll give our final message to the birds before they fly on down. Because I think I saw some couple of people like LeBron driving / flying their way down to the city as they get ready to go to the Jefferson Health Complex. So we're gonna wing it today because once tomorrow starts and once Wednesday starts, there'll be a lot to talk about, like what we like, what we didn't like. We'll talk about what we liked about Jalen, what we liked about Saquon, what we liked about everybody. So that's next week. Today, we're gonna win it, and we're gonna do it like this: LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron James. How we feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. It's actually kind of funny. When Blaze and I went live as soon as it happened, I saw you in the chat, and you go, Mitch, why are you so sad? You should be happy. I'm like, I
Exactly.
was shocked. I had no words. The fact that we had got LeBron, I can finally talk about it now. It's like crazy that it's actually a reality. But let me ask you this. I'm going to tie a little Eagles into this. Can you
Yep.
imagine the link when LeBron is there? Just,
Oh.
just imagine that, right?
Oh. Oh. Listen,
Imagine that.
we had multiple celebrities at the link. We had Michael Jordan there when we dropped the banner versus the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
We had Mike Trout up there. We had Kevin Hart up there. We had we had Meek Mill in 2022 when we was facing the Cowboys. Like, what up, Wesley? We had a lot of people up there. LeBron James at the link. I don't know, man. Like LeBron James at the I don't know how to feel. I don't know how I would feel if that. Now I would be excited because there would be a lot of people next to me probably go LeBron James, LeBron James,
Yeah.
LeBron James. I don't know how I would feel. My reaction to LeBron James being in the stadium will only reflect how the game is.
Right.
Because
Okay.
as you know, like we celebrate, like for instance, we celebrated Deshaun Jackson's retirement in 2023 versus the 49ers. It was the day that it rained.
Yeah.
And what happened in that game? Now, I'm not superstitious, but rain, Deshaun Jackson being inducted to the retirement, and then the 49ers kick your butt. What a way to ruin the celebration. It's like, oh, y'all, you celebrating Deshaun Jackson? Yeah, hey, Deshaun, here's a big fat L for you. What up, Mike Green? So it all depends on how the game's going before I decide. But I would like LeBron James to come to the link, just probably versus the Panthers. Probably
Why the
versus
Panthers? Why wouldn't you want it against the Cowboys? Why wouldn't you want it against the Commanders and
That
the
is true.
East?
That is true.
Isn't he a Cowboys fan?
I hope. I don't know. I hope.
Wasn't
he
he
is.
at some point? Because I know he wore an Eagle jersey.
I know he wore a McNabb jersey. I hope he's not. We gotta wipe him. I'm not really much of a Sixers fan like Mitch is. That's why we connect so much.
Yeah.
If he is a Cowboy fan, you gotta wash him clean. You and all the other Sixers fans need to wash that stench clean.
Well, Tyrese Maxey is a Cowboys fan. You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that. But no one said anything about it.
Yeah. He's from Texas.
Oh, Maxie. Oh, Maxie. So, I think the Cowboys. I'm going to just pretend you didn't say that. I'm going to pretend like you didn't say that, Mike Green. I'm going to just pretend you're pretending. I'm going to pretend like you're pretending. I'm going to pretend that you was probably drink. I know you don't drink. I know you ain't. But just to all the people out there that are drinking or is doing anything crazy, I don't like Stephen A. much, but the one thing he always says is stay off the weed. Love you, Mike Green. There's your reaction. So yeah, I would be excited, but it depends on what's the game is. If it's the Commanders game or it's the Cowboys game and we win, you damn right I'd be happy. If we lose, you don't want to see me without me.
What if he does the coin toss?
Then you better give me some good luck, Braun, because I need a W.
Yeah, what is that, Giga?
John. So talk to me, Mitch, because again, we're winning it. We're winging it, y'all. We'll give our final thoughts on training camp in a few minutes. We're just talking some all sports, really. So what's the expectation? What's the expectation, Mitch, as a lifelong, diehard 76ers fan? With Braun back here in Philly, what's the expectation?
I'll ask you this before I answer that. How do you feel that we have another Jalen in Philly?
The more Jalen's, the better. I mean, it could be worse. The more Jalen's, the better. It could be worse. I mean, you could have had a Jalen Rager,
Yeah,
so it could be
but we
worse.
have a Jalen Brown.
Right. Hold on. So if they win the East this year, you again have to apologize. If not, I'll apologize to you. Mike. Mike. Pigs would fly.
Play that
If the
Cowboys trash video.
Yeah, pigs would fly if the Cowboys win the division. Pigs would fly. I would be dancing the Macarena. Like, come on now. Show no, the Cowboys. People gotta stop drinking the Cowboy Kool-Aid. We do this every year. Stop drinking the Kool-Aid. But back to Braun. What was the question he was gonna ask me?
What if he did the coin toss? Oh, yeah, I did ask you that.
No, I'm
Oh.
talking about when I asked you what's the expectation, and you
Oh,
said
the
you had a question for
expectation.
me before
Okay.
Mike Green.
I forget that question, but the expectations for me, got to get out of the second round. That's the number one thing. It is not a
Yeah.
championship or bust. It is not. Let's say, hypothetically, we get past the second round and then we lose. Is that a failure? We did get past the second round. So that's not a failure in my eyes. So I think so. Yeah, second round. Gotta get past the second round.
Yeah, guy gets that second round. For me, and I really don't talk Sixers much. That's why I got this guy right here next to me. But if I got to choose hypothetically, if I'm because again, I may be Eagles, but I have my eyes to the streets of Philly, of course. So if I have to choose, what's the expectation is with LeBron James? You know, it's all about rings. You got it's always been that way for Bron. First things first, it's not just get past the second round. Make sure the champs ain't there with you. Meaning, when you get to the conference finals, make sure you ain't facing the champs. Make sure
Yeah.
somebody, either you or somebody else, is taking out the champs. Because if the Knicks are in there with you, you remember what they did the last time they came to Philly, and you don't want that again. I don't want one of their players to come up say Philly ain't a sports town. What? He must have lost his mind. So that's expectations for me. Get past the second round like you, and knock out the champs before they meet you there.
I gotta ask you
No,
something.
go
What
ahead.
if our Jalen, beats their Jalen? How would you feel about that? Our Jalen beat their Jalen.
You mean Jalen Brown versus Jalen freaking Hurts?
No, Jalen Brunson. Because the Knicks are the champs, right? And then we have Jalen Brown. So what if we beat our Jalen, beat their Jalen?
Then I'll acknowledge Jalen.
There you go. See?
What's up, Mitch?
Yeah, that's a good pickup,
KPC.
man. Contavious Caldwell Pope.
The finals, Easter Conference. Yeah, you got a lot of people saying Easter Conference Finals. What?
Yep.
How do you feel
That,
about that? You
that's
think
past the
Conference
second round.
Finals? You like?
Like for me,
Yeah. So that's
everything
what
has
you
to
have.
click. Everything has to
Yeah, go
click.
ahead. Everything has to click. Go ahead.
So if that works and Joel Embiid can stay healthy, it's gonna be a tough ride. It's gonna be a fun ride. So we gotta see how it all unfolds.
Right. And keep the questions coming, y'all, because again, we're winging it this time because nobody's on the field today. Nobody's practicing. We didn't hear from Howie. We didn't hear from Nick. We didn't hear from Jalen freaking Hurst. We heard from nobody.
Here's another thing too.
Nobody.
The
So
Sixers basketball operations is being compared to Howie Roseman, Mike Gansey.
it, yeah, when you learn from the best, when you learn from the best, good things happen.
Yeah.
So, so something to live by. Bear this, y'all. Keep the comments coming. Staying Wi-Fi. Let's say the Sixers make it past the second round and lose. Would it end up with Nick Nurse being fired?
Yes. Yes. All this
Mitch.
falls on Nick Nurse's shoulders. We got so much talent here. We got a lot of good role players here. Nick Nurse got to make it work. And we have to have two coaches on this team, Nick Nurse and LeBron James. LeBron James is the coach on the floor. So, not a lot of teams have that. So, that is a plus.
Yep. Let's see. Again, keep the comments coming, Wesley. We need all the comments. I mean, like I said, nobody's practicing today. LeBron James didn't get here yet. Jalen freaking Hurts is on his way from Houston to Philly, probably saying goodbye to his lovely bride Brie. Like nobody's doing anything today. Practice is Wednesday. Like we're winging it today. So keep all the questions coming. When you guys go on a winning streak, Philly fans are going to be in. It always happens when you're in a winning streak in the city. Like, okay, and I'm hearing a lot of people saying that it because of LeBron, the 76 is going to be the new talk of the town here in Philly. Guys, I understand. It's LeBron James. I understand that. But y'all also need to remember who's king in the city. And before y'all say, we know it's Jalen freaking Hurts. Yes and no. You're right. But it's also the Philadelphia Eagles. Like, before there was a Jalen freaking Hurts. There's a reason why the kingdom that Jalen Hurts throne is in has eagles around it. Because before Jalen sat there, Vic sat there. Donovan McNabb sat there. Nick Foles sat there. Carson Wentz sat there. Lots of quarterbacks sat there. Basically, Philadelphia is number 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's either the Phillies 1 year, the Sixers 1 year, the Flyers any given Sunday. What's your thoughts, Mitch? You think the 76ers can top the Eagles or the Phillies as the team of in Philadelphia
Yes.
with
I
LeBron
think
James now?
well, think about this, right? With excuse me. With the addition of LeBron James, the tickets have gone up. The sold out like crazy.
Yeah,
The jerseys are sold out. Everything has so much effect over LeBron James that I still got the Eagles ahead of the Sixers. I still do.
yep,
But if
yep.
the Sixers win a championship, if they do this year, I can see that overtaking the Eagles just because of LeBron. Now, if LeBron did not pick here, then no, we wouldn't have this conversation at all.
Right.
It would always be Eagles down here. The
Yep.
Sixers would be just above the Phillies on that rate.
Yep.
Yeah, we haven't won a chip since '83,
Right.
so it's like a lot. If that were to happen, yeah, pretty
Yep.
much.
Sixers haven't won a chip since. I mean, the Ron King crown is Philly town now, and I agree with that. It's just it's always been a Philly Eagles town, though. You see what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's always been an Eagles town. So that's why I just wanted to know. That's why I wanted to know. So hold on. You guys got Golden State old general manager. He looks
Yep,
like a
Bob
genius.
Myers.
Yeah, Bob Myers. Yep. New comment from Rock the Artist. The comments are flying. I rock with y'all. We're going to be lit. Braun should get a statue. Where though? If this happens,
Jalen gets a statue before LeBron. That's a fact. If Jalen gets another Super Bowl here, he will get a statue before LeBron.
damn right.
He
Damn
just,
right.
he's already been there twice. He won
If he
one.
goes there for a third time and wins another
And
one, you cannot argue. You have no choice but to acknowledge that man. You got no choice, man. If Jalen freaking Hurts win another Super Bowl, do I got my updated acknowledgement button? I gotta put that up there later on after the show. You got no choice but to acknowledge that man. I got it every other show. It's just I don't got it on the CoolCat-Mitch thing. I gotta put it on there. LeBron changed it. Yeah, he did. You're right. It's just, yeah. I agree. All right. Okay. I'm gonna do y'all this, and thank God I'm winging it because you got anything at 3:30? Because you was
well, it depends on if we got more stuff to talk about, honestly.
yeah. Well, I got
We're
something
just
to
winging
talk.
it.
Yeah, we're winging it. So unless I got something.
Go for it.
With LeBron James now being a 76er, rank the Philadelphia teams from first to fourth.
Okay. Flyers are 4.
Yep.
Phillies are 3. Sixers 2.
Yep.
Eagles 1.
Yep. I'm with you right there. Like Eagles always been one. Like if like even on
I gotta
a
ask
bad
you
year,
this now. Is it
huh?
LeBron freaking James now? Or no? You're not going that far.
No, that's for Jalen. That's for Jalen and Jalen only. Like
Got
we
it.
already got the GOAT, the King. Like
What about
right.
Tanner freaking McKee?
He gone, Mitch.
Okay. No, he's not.
From the Eagles. He's gone from the Eagles, ain't he?
No.
Dang. I thought
We
he
still have
was.
Tanner freaking McKee. We don't have Kenny freaking Pickett.
Ah! Anyway, I acknowledge Jalen freaking Hurts. My guy. Cool Cat and Mitch, what do you think the NFC standings are going to look like by the end? I got this. Eagles.
Go for it.
I'll say it, and then I'm gonna let you say it, and then keep the questions coming, y'all, because we're only on here until we do our final topic, which is final message to the players and the coaching staff before they get ready to go to the training camp starting tomorrow. So we're just swinging it until we get to that point. But Eagles, Cowboys, Commanders, no. Eagles, Cowboys, Giants, because I think John Harbaugh is going to improve. Commanders going to be last place because I think I don't know if this is true. They fired the tight end coach. They're looking over there. But go ahead, Mitch.
Who fired the tight end coach?
Commanders.
I did not know that.
Yep, it was.
So basically the same as you. The same as you.
Yep. Cowboys are second. They'll probably sneak their way into a playoff berth because they ain't gonna be trash. Giants, they'll be third because new and approved coach, and I'll say Commanders fourth. Yeah, I'll say Commanders fourth, man. Does the 76ers need anything else to make to have you just like everybody else? I think like MJ and like all these other people who believe it's more than just the second round. Like it's
we need a backup center. I feel like that's the most important thing because Joel Embiid Then it's Huck Porty, and then it's a Dembona. Like, we need someone to fill in that gap when Joel Embiid can't play. And yes, LeBron James can play the 5, be the small ball 5, so anything can happen, but I feel like we need a backup center. I feel like that's a priority.
Yeah. Right. For me, it's like y'all gonna be needing some more, like you said, because knock on wood. You think how long you think Joel Embiid is gonna last this season?
50 games out of 82.
And you think they'll help y'all win the division, make the playoffs, and get this #1 seed?
Well, we'll make the playoffs. We won't win the division. We won't win the conference. We will make the playoffs if everything goes right. So, yeah, it just comes down to Embiid's health.
Oh, yeah, I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that. Let's see. Huh. I already have it. Look at the update. Look at the update. Acknowledge me!
I like that shit.
Yep. Yep. As y'all can see, new updated Jalen freaking Hurts logo. I made it the same place as I make all the thumbnails nowadays. So, right. I updated it. I know. Sound the alarm. Sound the alarm. Yeah, I updated it. I need, I wanted it something cool, and that's what they made me. So, yep, Jalen freaking Hurts, my boy. So let's see any other questions before we talk about training camp YouTube. I guess that's all the questions, man. So unless y'all got any more, we're about to talk about training camp, man. Training camp is this Tuesday. The players is coming in. They're gonna do their hype video, and then on Wednesday we're gonna see them practicing. So Wednesday, Mitch, what you gonna have your eye on Wednesday? The first practice, we're gonna hear from Howie and Nick Sirianni. We're gonna hear from Jalen. We're gonna hear from the rest of the crew. But what will Mitch Kofsky have his eye on when the players put on the pads? Well, they won't put on the official pads, not yet, but they put the pads on, they put all that stuff on Wednesday, and we see them practice for the first time. What will Mitch Kofsky have his eye on as the players play? And then we'll talk about what you want to hear from them, because I know you got lots of things you want them to talk about, but go ahead.
So for the offense, I want to see a offensive line get better, because I feel like the offensive line, we did take a step back.
Yeah.
A lot of them are injured. Cam Jurgens, Landon Dickerson, Lane Johnson, who's pretty much on his way out. Landon Dickerson, talking about potential medical retirement. We got Jordan Mailata. We got Tyler Steen. Markel Bell, he's supposed to be. I love Markel Bell. But, yeah, the offensive line, if they could protect Jalen Hurts, protect the run game. Yeah, for the offensive line and defensive side, it's the linebackers. Because we actually haven't had linebackers in so freaking long. Now that we have linebackers, it's actually interesting to see. Like, Zach Bond is a top 5 linebacker in this league. You got Nolan Smith, etc. You got all these linebackers that are good. It's not our weakest spot anymore. And in the secondary, the safety position, obviously, we need competition over there. We need someone who can fill in that void. I know Cooper DeJean is versatile. He can go from the slot to the outside corner to safety. So, yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. I am not streaming SummerSlam. I may not be home. So, night 1, it will be Pyro and Scripts. Night 2 will be Pyro, Scripts, and Mac the Giants fan. So I am not streaming SummerSlam. If I was, I'll be able to, but nope. Raw's looking good tonight. I'm not streaming Raw tonight either.
What
Pyro
are you
and
doing today?
well, tomorrow I got a long day. So
All
tonight I'm
right.
just taking a break. I'm relaxing. Pyro and Nick, they're gonna seem raw tonight. So yeah, I'm basically that. And then I gotta do behind the scenes stuff for hardcore sports. So
Yep.
killing two birds with one stone.
Yep. Exactly. Uh, so there's that. That's what I want to see. Defensively, I want to see. I want to see the. Let's see. I want to see what the defense learned from last year to this year. Like what else they need to step up. Of course, that offensively. Of course, I'll be watching the offensive line. I'll be watching Shay Sean. I'll be watching Jalen. I'll be keeping my eye on Sean Mannion. Is this the time where the offense got to be better than the defense? Because in mandatory minicamp and OTAs, the defense been better. Like we saw Jalen and the offense practicing this whole all season together. Houston and Orlando. Do you think they got to be better than the offense?
Yes, the defense got to carry. Because if you look at this defensive roster, how young it is, how athletic it is, how good it is, the defense led by Vic Fangio, that is definitely going to take the reign. And the offensive side of the ball, they do got weapons, but again, it comes to the offensive side of the ball. I mean, it comes to offensive line.
Right.
So the defense has got to pick it up a little bit. Well, the offense, yeah, they got to pick it up a little bit.
Yeah, I agree. So I'll keep an eye on that. And yeah, final message to the team. We'll wrap up here, y'all. Unless y'all got any questions or anything to ask, y'all better ask them right now because me and Mitch gonna give our final message to the Birds as they get ready to practice on Wednesday and arrive on Tuesday. So
Yeah.
you go ahead.
I'll go first.
Yep.
How do I even begin this? Just get your head on straight, get to work, keep that mindset alive because that mindset is super, super key when it comes to the football game. No AJ Brown, so there's no drama here whatsoever.
All right.
You want to say it for me?
Come on.
There you go. So Makai Lemon, he's gonna have a really good year, I feel like. So I can't wait to see him perform in training camp. So that's for me. Just keep your head on straight and attack. You can go.
Yep. And for me, a couple of things. Defensively, we're gonna need you guys to carry us. I know that's a lot of weight on our shoulders, on your shoulders. I get it. Like you did it last year and the years before then. But you gotta carry us, man. You gotta carry us. That's the thing. You gotta carry us, Vic. I love you. I expect you to get them boys ready, right? Nick, Howie Roseman. Thanks for being the best damn GM in the game. Nick Sirianni, I love you too. Offensively,
Oh my God.
what?
So AJ Brown on Drake May. They're not letting him throw the ball right now, so I don't like that.
They're what?
I'm sending it to you right now.
Send it to me. They're what?
There you go.
You DM'd it to me, right? Hold on.
Yeah, I just did.
They're not letting him throw the ball right now, so I don't like that. If that's really what that guy said, I swear to God. Yo. AJ Brown said he got ripped by Mike Vrabel for dropping that pass against Christian Gonzalez on day one. It ain't easy, ain't it, huh? It ain't easy, ain't it? You don't like that they dropping passes now, do you? You son of a anyway. Pass is the pass. Offensive line. I need y'all healthy. I need y'all healthy in the worst way, okay? I need y'all healthy. Smitty, Be the Slim Reaper I know you can be. Makai Lemon. Learn from Wicks and Hollywood Brown and Elijah Moore. Learn from them. You will have your tie, but learn from them, okay? Dallas Goddard, I get it, but we need you this season again. It may be your final rodeo, because we don't know about the next season with the contracts. We need you. Shay Sean, I need you to be Shay Sean Barkley. Shay Sean, I love you, bro. You're number 2. It's you and Devontae Smith. That's 2 and 3. But we already know who number 1 is. And I need a solo kid for this. Mitch, if you don't mind. It's been a long off season, hasn't it, Uno? Right? It's been a long off season, right? Anonymous sources. Ranked 17th. Your own radio station, your own fan base, half the league, half the other team's fan base trying to run you out of town. It's been that kind of offseason, Uno. But a wise man said you had a purpose before anyone had an opinion. A wise man once said, keep the main vein the main thing. A wise man once said, rent's due every day. That wise man was you. Block out all the noise. Keep the main thing the main thing. Don't worry about what me or anybody else says. They don't matter. Keep being Jalen freaking Hurts. Because Jalen freaking Hurts is good enough. That's all I need. Just be Jay Hurts. That's good enough. It's good enough. And with that, next week, we will finally have some stuff to talk about. We won't be winging it. We will have our reaction. We'll have some notes. We'll have some keys of days 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll talk about what we like and what we didn't like. CoolCat-Mitch next week. Birds of Broad Street tonight. The word of the day is camp. So make sure y'all tap in for that. So for me and Mitch Kowski, fly Eagles fly. Go Birds. Let's go Sixers. And just remember, by the way, okay. Let's go LeBron James. And just remember, I'm an entertainer. He's a realist. CoolCat-Mitch, 59, 52, 67, 69, and our newest number, 23. LeBron James.